Hi everybody, I'm John Ritzlin, this is...
The Terminator, and this is Inigo Corktoya.
Yes, for those of you that missed the Raw review, this is a new Korg. He's a little bit more behaved this time. He's getting used to the house and everything. So, this is a Smackdown from San Jose. They did not have Bayley wrestle in her hometown. So therefore she didn't lose in her hometown, so at least Vince is making some progress there. The XFL also is tomorrow. Guess who's not going to watch any of those games?
Nope.
It's not going to. It's not going to. That, by the way, sums up the XFL right there. This was not a good show. This was not. Oh, that's what you're doing. I was wondering. This was not a good show. It was a very blah show. They're hyping up Super Showdown. Quick little update, by the way. First, Monday, Wednesday of next week, reviews will likely be done here. I'm going to be reviewing everything on Valentine's Day weekend. Well, maybe not everything, but I'm going to be reviewing a lot of movies, SmackDown, and then NXT TakeOver Portland by myself. There we go, that out of the way. Miz and Morrison had the dirt sheet back. Once upon a time on the dirt sheet.
Which was well made, with a great cameo with Lance Storm.
And John Laurinaitis, that somebody still hasn't punched him, I don't know why. He's married to the Bella's mom. Yeah, right? See, he exactly thought that too. So... It was funny, though.
Are you getting camera shot on us now?
Actually, I think he's doing just fine. Since we saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and reviewed it, by the way, you can go back in the archives and check out the Movie Years playlist. We could appreciate it more because they had a lot of in references and stuff like that. That was pretty good. I enjoyed this. This was better than I expected it to be. Yeah, I know, right? I expected it to be weird. Anyway, so Big E comes out with Kofi. Big E had his big black mic in the popcorn bucket, which means he tried the old hole in the popcorn bucket trick.
No, there was no popcorn falling out.
Are we?
But there was popcorn being stolen.
Yes, by a couple guys. You know what though? That was funny. I think Big E intentionally did that. He's just like, here, I'll see if anybody will steal it. Holy fuck, the guy had the boldness to do it. See, he was surprised by it as well. This was actually not that bad. This was entertaining. Kofi then said to Big E, why weren't you watching that? Big E, I was watching BET Uncut. I told you to stop watching BET Uncut.
BT.
BET. The network that's still better than Oprah's network. So anyway, okay, we then get the Usos coming down because, of course, the two white guys attack two black guys from behind because Fox approves. And then the Usos come down, and then Rude and Ziggler cause a distraction.
Now that's the kind of revival we want here at Fox News.
We get Usos versus Rude and Ziggler because we cannot get away from this no matter how much we try. We can't. He was annoyed by it. Well, I mean, actually, I don't know. I don't know if Puppy's getting
Yeah, Piggly Wiggly Ziggly,
and
had a fun night tonight.
He did. It was a splash for 3. I don't remember who got pinned. I think Ziggler got pinned.
With the zigzag that doesn't
work anymore.
Nope.
It doesn't work anymore. Hasn't worked for a number of years. This was...
You should have like a sling blade where it's almost like the zigzag and just called the zig blade.
Yeah. He should make it Sling Blade, like it's 1916 all over. Maybe not. I don't know why they stopped calling it 1916. No, why'd they stop calling it Bloody Sunday? Right, history. Forgot about that. So, you don't like your history, do you? So anyway, this was fine, but we've seen this match in variations before.
Yeah.
We then get Alexa and Nikki, and she has to go through 3 other women to get a shot at the title.
Shot.
Speaking of what I wanted to take shots during, and I don't drink, Baron Corbin interrupts the production truck because they played the video of him getting the dog food dunked on him.
We may have missed a few details during the first hour because WWE, or Fox's app, fucking sucks.
It does. We caught up on some of it, though, on the WWE on Fox Twitter feed, though. We caught up on some of it. It is frustrating, but it's like you have a weird collar. It is frustrating, but guess what? These things happen. So
he's good with the collar elbow lockup.
Is he? Oh, okay. But Corbin, of course, does not target Kevin Dunn. He targets the black guy. You could have been the biggest babyface in the world if you tossed Kevin Dunn down those stairs. I mean, let's be honest. That would have been the most athletic thing Kevin Dunn had done in his entire life. You don't like Kevin Dunn, do you? I would think not. But yeah, anyway, so I get Sanjay Dutt made an appearance as an agent. Then we get Elias interrupted by Cesaro and Sammy. Then we get Elias versus Cesaro with Sammy. This is based off their interactions last week. The match was fine. Sammy kept interfering. Elias won with an elbow drop. I mean, you can't climb that much yet, bud. You gotta get bigger. You know what's gonna be hilarious is when he's eventually bigger, like, you know, say in a number of months, if we can get to where he will sit in the middle.
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
Then you're gonna get him a little hat, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So let's wait until he's a little more calmer. The match was fine. I mean, Elias won, and he's getting built up to get knocked back down again.
I get built up, then I get knocked down. They're never gonna keep me around.
Right. They'll keep shockingly everybody around. Then Corbin comes out, mentioning how the Niners lost to the Chiefs. I'm amazed it took him that long to mention it. And then he says he demands one more match with Reigns. If he hadn't had his guys, he would have lost one-on-one.
You trying to escape, boy?
Ignoring the fact, look, I know Corbin annoys you, but come on, we gotta talk about this stuff. I know. Trust me, you're the big dog compared to Baron Corbin. So anyway, he mentions that. He demands one more match with Roman Reigns, because apparently we cannot get away from this feud. He says if your cronies weren't there, you would have lost, ignoring the fact that Rude and Ziggler interfered first.
That's the point.
I know, but it's not a good point because Corbin's not really a good heel.
It's also a really dumb point.
It is. And remember when the King of the Ring was a really good idea to bring back, and then we brought it back we brought it back to only to have Baron Corbin win. That
the
was
man
a bad
with
idea.
the least amount of charisma.
Could have had Chad Gable do it, but nope, we'll get to Chad Gable here. So, steel cage match is what we're getting at Super Showdown. That's okay. They've jailed plenty of people in Saudi Arabia, you know, for speaking out and wanting human rights.
Yeah.
Okay, trust me, they would like corgis over there.
Don't worry.
All right.
Fine.
You are totally fine. The Fiend interrupts Goldberg's promo. No one wants Goldberg back. No one wants Goldberg back. No one wants him back. And he said, oh wait, you know, the Firefly Funhouse News interrupts. And Mercy the Buzzard is at a cold day in hell. And the Fiend is facing Goldberg at Super Showdown. I can't wait to be disappointed by that match. They're starting these shows earlier. They're starting them at like 9 a.m. And I think that's going to be when the show actually starts. So I'm probably just going to review it. Because guess who's going to watch it? I watch so you don't have to.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because nobody should be watching the Saudi Arabia shows.
Yeah, but, I mean, I've survived worse. So, what do you think? Is it a bad idea to have this match? Or is it inconsequential?
I'd say it's about as bad an idea that's going into a Turkey embassy.
Saw what you did there. So, moving on from that. Yeah, go.
I've got a bone to pick with him.
Saw is ready. So, we get that match. Cool. Whatever. Heath Slater talking to Daniel Bryan backstage, saying, "Well, I don't understand why he'd get in a leather strap match with him. That was really stupid." And then Daniel Bryan challenged him to a match and beat the shit out of him. That's Heath Slater's first appearance on SmackDown, I believe, this year. I believe in the last couple months.
Yeah.
And he got beat easily. He got beat so easily, it's like being distracted like that dog. So, Renee interviews Braun. He doesn't get into too many words. He completely negates winning the tag titles with Nicholas at WrestleMania 34, which, to be fair, should be negated. That's the moment.
Well, he didn't mention that.
I'm just saying he says that winning your Continental Championship was a greater moment than that. That's, by the way, is when the Raw Tag Team Championships died. Horribly. Anyway. So, Renee interviews him. Here's Nakamura and Sammy. Sammy says, we're going to be much more surgical with our approach, which means he brought a bone saw to pick with them. Moving on. Revival come out and join Sammy's group because Sammy needs more winners on his team. I love the Revival, but
We need more winners.
until he leaves, until the Revival leave, they're not going to matter. So, okay, cool. We then get Otis and Tucker. We're getting Otis in date shape, and I hate this. I hate it.
You
Absolutely
didn't even
hate it.
watch the damn thing. You decided to go to the bathroom instead of even...
It was a better use of my time. I don't care about this.
I hate it! You didn't see it. I hate it!
I hate the storyline. What did you think?
I thought it was a humorous little moment with a course of fucking montage because they're two meatheads.
Alright, I mean, I just don't like the story because we all know where it's going to go. Yes, we all know where it's going to go, Inigo. We do. Sheamus versus Apollo. Welcome back to SmackDown, Apollo. You lost in about 30 seconds. Here's Gable. And Gable's buried. For those who said, oh, this whole Shorty character was actually going to benefit him. It's not benefiting him. It's not. No matter how over Gable can get in the ring. Yes. Okay, I'm mentioning short people. I'm sorry. All right. Gable got kicked.
The Colgate has spoken!
So yeah, Gable lost.
Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't lose, but he might as well have lost. They might as well have done a 2-on-1
Cruz
match.
lost. Gable tagged. Gable
Got
lost
beat.
the attack.
Yes, he lost the attack.
Because there's no point to Gable.
Yeah.
Because he's barely around.
And then we get Naomi versus Dana Brooke versus Alexa versus Carmella. Naomi got the only TV entrance out of this with the Daft Punk inspired helmet.
Dead Mouse.
Right. What? What the fuck is Dead Mouse?
That GIF I sent you?
That's an actual band?
The DJ, yeah.
That's scary. I'd say more like Daft Punk, but anyway, but you're probably right. So Bayley was at ringside, by the way. What do you do? Are you just what the heck? Anyway, so we get Bayley there at ringside. She gets involved attacking Naomi and everything. But then there's some moves that people hit that a few near falls. Coming back from commercial, Dana's doing the senton and just completely misses. She would have completely missed if the person was right in front of her because it was badly timed. Not saying Dana's bad. And Naomi hits the rear view, which is a dumb move no matter who you are. Naomi's a talented athlete. Give her a better move. The split leg moonsault. That was a pretty good finisher. But what they do? Did they have Naomi capitalize on facing Bayley in that attack earlier? Nope. Carmella won. See, he didn't like it either. Carmella,
Nope.
right? Yes, I know.
That's unspoken!
I don't know what they're gonna do and why they had Carmella win. Look, quit interrupting me. All right. Anyway, so Carmella beat Naomi. Didn't pin Dana, didn't pin Alexa. Welcome back to SmackDown, Naomi. I don't get why. I don't get why Carmella versus...
Naomi has been suspended for a wellness violation.
Oh, God, could you imagine? She just came back from TV. I hope not. Carmella versus Bayley. I don't care if they were best friends in, NXT. The vast majority of people are not going to really remember that. They're going to remember the corgi being played. But see, you get it. But anyway, Carmella beating Naomi dragged this show down more than it already was. I just wasn't feeling this show. There really wasn't much to it.
Nope.
D+.
Yeah, C-.
D+. I'm going D+.
Alright. Well, there's a poll right over here. You can vote along with us.
You could do
my
that.
My corgi is biting my finger and I need him to stop.
You could do that. You could leave comments.
He's on my shoe.
You could leave comments. You could hit the like button. You could hit the bell. You could subscribe. Yes. Do all that. I'm going to have some reviews. I'm going to have a review of New Beginning in Osaka coming up Sunday morning. But yeah, check out the movie review I did. And yes, once again, Monday, Wednesday reviews here. Maybe, perhaps, Valentine's Day weekend. All reviews by me. But I'm John Ritland. This is...
The Terminator.
That is...
Inigo Cortoya.
And we will see you Monday, probably.
Bye.